Hello Aries, welcome to 811 Moon. I am trying to do your reading for a third time. For some reason, I'm not sure what's going on, but it is a full moon. It's July 2020. We're going to try to see what energy you're holding on to and what's coming your way for this full moon. Let me try again. So, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. And we're looking for general energies for Aries. General energies for Aries. General energies for Aries. Okay. So we've got, this would be the Judgment card in most decks, but it says Karma in the Witch's Tarot. The High Priest and the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, Leo energy, the Sun. Oh, Leo energy again with the King of Wands. You might be dealing with a Leo. Might be dealing with a Leo. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you, Aries, is you have the Judgment card here, the Empress, the Six of Cups. In the past, we have in the present, we have Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Wheel. Now, the Wheel in this position means this could all change. The Wheel represents, some people look at it kind of a negative card because they think it's going to be something sudden change, but I always look at it as positive, because when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I always think of something positive, right? You're spinning the wheel to win something, or you're spinning the wheel to change the energy. There's a new shift coming. There's a new cycle coming. So whatever was back here, karmatically you had someone come in from your past. And let's see. So they came in from your past. And I want to clarify. I got to clarify this past energy here, because can we clarify this past energy here? These three cards. Get a 3-card pull for clarifying this energy. They were from your past, and it may have been something that was meant to happen, but it ended up, you're holding on to the energy. So they could have been someone from your childhood. It could have been someone, a cousin. I feel like a friend of a cousin, or something like removed. I don't know. Let's see. For some of you, I think it's a relationship. I'm going to be reading something with a relationship, and then another one, I feel it's something that's gone on with your family. I feel like I always feel like this, because it's a collective reading, there's so many different energies. I'm getting double messages. So let's see where I can work this out. So we're looking to clarify these 3 cards. We're going to clarify these 3 cards. Okay, so this was an emotional experience, and you could be dealing, this could be male or female. I feel this is relationship. You walked away from somebody, or they walked away from you, but you didn't want to see it at first. Whoever this person was, they weren't who you thought they were. And it's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just, I think I've said this every reading. I've said you weren't on the same page. You just weren't on the same page. It's not negative. It's not positive. It's just not. You can't, and look, Paige. I just said Paige, and she's got a book open. Yeah, you guys weren't on the same page. But you guys had to go through the motions. So whether this was a friend or a relationship, which I feel like for a lot of you it's a relationship, you walked away. And it wasn't what you thought. And that's okay. So in the present, though, either you're working on yourself or you're working on a new trade or you're going back to school. And I feel like a little birdie told you something lately. Like there's a crow or a raven there, and somebody brought you news, and you don't know what to do with the news. So take it where it resonates. I just kind of got that. And there's Leo energy here. So I feel as though you're working towards something. So you're working towards becoming the King of Wands. You're putting time into something. What it is, I'm not sure yet. Let me clarify this present column. Let's clarify the present column. You are working on something diligently. You're putting a lot of time in. Whether it's a job, a hobby, or school, you are focused on it. And I think you're focused on it for a reason, like you have to be. I feel like you have to be focused on it for some reason. And you want to become the King of Wands. Now, don't forget, this is interchangeable male-female energy. But you want to become this king who is the King of Wands has it all. You know, direction, stability, and everything that the king does. So masculine and feminine energy. And then the wheel's coming. So something's going to be changing. So let's see if we can get, I think it's one more shuffle here. Okay, so. Okay, Leo energy again. Leo is all over the spread. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're putting the time in. You're putting the time into something. This is building up your strength, your knowledge. So whatever you're doing here in the present is very good. And you're going to watch. Yeah. And you've got 2 8s together. You're watching something grow. You're studying hard. You're working hard. You're learning. And you're trying to be this. The master of your kingdom. The master of your domain. And it's going to take time before this wheel comes. Before this wheel can materialize, you're going to have to get through more of this. Yeah. Look at that. New beginning. You're going to be ending this cycle with this new cycle. That's not shocking, right? Because when a cycle ends, another one begins, right? So, but you got a very positive card for this new cycle. You're going to learn a lot about yourself from this, what you're doing in the present here. And if you haven't started this, you will be. Because this caused it. This friendship, relationship, this sparked you to go on a journey. And you know what you want to be. You want to be this King of Wands. But it's going to take time, and the wheel's going to spin and bring you something very new. And this is air energy. This could be an air sign coming towards you or bringing you something. Or it could be an intellectual development with your career or job or schooling. But it's definitely a positive thing. And it's going to give you freedom. I feel like freedom's a big thing here. And this bird, like I said, the bird was bringing you a message. And then this bird here, yeah. They're revealing something to you. And this is happening whenever you're watching this. You were either thinking about starting or you've already started. So in the present, so when this wheel spins and this is done, which I don't see this being done for some time. You've got the High Priest, which is Taurus energy, right? The Sun is Leo energy. You got the Page of Pentacles as an offer. So when you're done, you're going to feel like you conquered, I don't, not conquered, but mastered. You have mastered. You have the key now. You mastered something. And you're going to feel very triumphant and enlightened. Very triumphant and enlightened. And if you're not in a relationship, I feel a Leo's coming, or a fire sign is coming towards you. But that's a separate thing. So you're going to feel very enlightened. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to be blossoming. You're going to be changing. You're going to be growing. And it's going to be beautiful. And then a new offer is going to come in. Someone's going to offer you something, whether it's a job, a relationship, an endeavor, right here. Whatever you're doing right now, it's for you. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So let's see if we can clarify the page, if we can get more information about what kind of offer may be coming in the future. So we want to clarify the Page of Pentacles. By the Page of Pentacles. One more. Yeah, you're definitely going to master something. Oh, someone's gonna come forward. It's gonna push you forward. Oh, it's a love relationship. Aw. Definitely for some of you, going to be a new relationship, because I was feeling that already, and I was feeling the fire energy. So another fire sign, Aries, is coming your way. It's going to push you forward. All this learning, or all this mastering, or all this work you're doing on yourself or with your job, it's going to push you forward. And I know you've had some hurts, Aries, but they're going to sit in the boat with you, and you're going to accept them. And that's going to bring you in a new love. And this is interchangeable, so it could be a King of Swords or a Queen of Swords could come your way. And that's an air sign. Plus you have the new beginning here of an air sign. So that's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah. You're going to have a new offer. Now, the other thing it could be, for those of you who are already in a relationship, it could be this wheel spun, you worked on yourself, and this new thing, and it's you changing, you loving yourself and changing from the King of Wands to the King of Swords. And the King of Swords and the King of Wands, I think the biggest difference between these two is what they value. The King of Swords values mastery, control, and intellect, while the King of Wands is more focused on direction, charisma. Everybody, I think that more people like the King of Wands if they meet them than the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is more serious than the King of Wands. But you're transforming into someone more serious. And it could be king or queen, obviously. Masculine and feminine energy is interchangeable. But so that if it's not a relationship that's coming in, you're falling in love with yourself and you're becoming the different king. This king. So Aries, that's what I have for you. This is a very interesting reading. Very interesting. And I wish you well on your journey. So if this resonated with you, even part of it resonated with you, if you could please hit the thumbs up and click the subscribe so you can get more videos, and you can check out other Aries videos on 8/11 moon, plus there's pick a cards on 8/11 moon. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great full moon and happy 4th of July, Aries. Bye.